Shit, right. Get this right there. That's good. What up? What up? What up? What up? We live, man. We live. Episode 135 of Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who they are. What's going on, fellas?
What's good? Shake it.
Uh, Let me do this. Boom. Hit that right there. Boom. We don't own any. We don't own the rights to any music videos or stats on this podcast. We just all Army war vets talking about sports and keeping the hood professional. And if they don't like that, gee, what can they do?
Get off these nuts.
Absolutely. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Episode 135. 135. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all, oh, we can cheers up too, man. I got a test to take later, so
Shit, I ain't even got
I
nothing to
can
drink today.
I can take a test high. I can't take a test drunk. So it's right. I'll be writing some wild shit. I take a test drunk. Like I ain't gonna front. So we'll just get right into it because this is the biggest thing of the weekend. Chiefs beat my 49ers in the Super Bowl for their third trophy in 5 years. My quick take. Three Super Bowls, three times Kyle didn't want to run the ball. Three straight possessions in the second half. He ran the ball 8 times. I think he tried to run it once. You can't go three possessions without scoring on the Kansas City Chiefs. There was some other stuff that happened. Ray Cloud should have just jumped on the ball instead of trying to pick it up and run with it. There's too many people around. You just dive on the ball, man. Dive on the ball. Game's over. Just dive on the ball. Uh, the defense at the end of the game in the overtime, he backed off a Kansas City and allowed Mahomes to just dink and dunk down the field. Because that's a lot of what they 2 minute is. They ain't gonna throw nothing deep. He don't trust them catching the ball deep anyway. So, but we should have stayed up. We should at least went press man, fell back into a zone, something to slow him down to help the pass rush out. And they already there for that quick stuff. But he kept them back, and they just marched down the field, man. Marched down the field. Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa's eye discipline is craptastic sometimes. When Patrick Mahomes faked and ran the ball right past Nick Bosa because he crashed down on the running back, Nick Bosa does that all the time. Teams kill him with that all the time. His eye, because he likes to run the play down from behind. Eye discipline, terrible. You got to know Patrick Mahomes will run the ball. He's done it in every Super Bowl he's played in. But anyway, let's see. When Dre Greenlaw went down, they started targeting Oren Burks. Whoever Oren Burks was guarding had 9 coverages. They had 9 catches.
Yeah, he was always out of position.
Yep.
Always out of position, bro. That game was definitely too big for him. They didn't even throw at Mooney Ward. The defense played fine. They started fast. And then 3 straight possessions, 3 and out in the second half.
Rush lanes and everything. They were defense playing good.
Yeah, they were. I nothing bad to say about the defense until they got that punt fumble, that fumble.
Mm-hmm.
The defense had them, and they got the ball in the red zone. The defense had them down, man. I can't complain about the defense. He didn't get the ball to Christian McCaffrey enough. Debo can't stay healthy, so Debo need to quit talking until he can stay healthy through a game, through a season. Because when he goes down, Kyle don't know what to do. Kyle is fucking clueless when Debo goes down. It ain't Brock Purdy. It's Kyle's play calling. When Debo goes down, Kyle he doesn't know what to do. Period. He loses his mind. Other than that, man,
Not running the ball.
huh?
Not running the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Not running the ball.
They couldn't stop McCaffrey.
Hey, that's 3 Super Bowls he done did that in, man.
Not running the ball.
He ain't learned his lesson yet.
They couldn't stop this dude. He had 1 fumble. Other than that, they couldn't stop this dude.
Hey, man, look, you got 3 backs over there. Run Christian McCaffrey. Run Mitchell. Run Jordan Mason. Run it down their throat, man. Tell your offensive lineman, look, we about to go downhill. Y'all don't even have to worry about pass blocking. Make it sound like it, but then fire off and go get them. Y'all don't have to worry about passing the ball. We about to run it down their throat.
49
even on that 3rd and 4, even Lily was like, bring in another offensive lineman, put him there at the left tackle, put Trent Williams at the tight end, run Trent Williams across the formation in motion, and run in that direction. And let Trent Williams,
that dude is the baddest.
Let Trent Williams clear all that shit out.
Y'all got the
run
baddest
defense ain't good
in the
either.
league.
It's not good, bro. It's not good.
Chiefs defense.
But Kyle wanted to pass.
Bro.
Kyle wanted to pass, man.
Y'all got the baddest fullback in the league.
That stretch play and that pitch play to the outside, that's what was working for him. That's what was working for him. 3 times he done did that in the Super Bowl, man. And he's so arrogant, you would think he would hear it from everybody. But no, that's how arrogant that dude is, man. Fuck y'all. I know what I'm doing. I know
you
3 Super Bowls.
You think he would hear it from his father who won Super Bowls.
Exactly.
Who had a much better quarterback than what y'all got in San Francisco. But he ran the ball.
I wish George Kittle would have went and bumped into Kyle Shanahan and told him to get me the ball. I admire Travis Kelce for that. We just follow Kyle blindly. Because on that 3rd and 4, we shouldn't have been throwing that ball. We should have been running that ball.
It was a lot of times. It was like, yeah, they should run it right now. Shit,
right now, yeah, exactly. And then he dropped back.
And then run it again on 4th.
And don't get me wrong, y'all know I was calling for Brock Purdy to be quarterback. But you got Christian McCaffrey back there, man. You got Christian McCaffrey back there. I don't care. You pull Trent Williams and you run Kittle and you take Ayuk out the game or Debo out the game, have you check Kittle and Trent Williams in that backfield or something.
That's all.
And let them all lead the way. Let them all lead the way. And then when Feliciano went down, that play in the red zone where Purdy had to throw the ball away because Chris Jones, that's why Burford ain't been playing right there. But Feliciano got injured. Feliciano solidified that offensive line. He talked bad about Burford too. He told Burford on the social media that he missed that block. And he missed the block. You got Chris Jones in front of you and you go double with the center? When you got Chris Jones in front of you, dude? Are you serious?
Hey, man.
Come on, man.
Big. That moment was too big for him.
It was too big for him, too.
It's how you got somebody right in front of you and you don't block them.
Chris Jones, man. That's the first thing you see when you turn around and break the huddle. And it's that big-ass dude standing there.
95.
And you go double? Yeah. You go double on the center? Come on, man.
Hey, look. I'll be straight up with you. The person I feel the most bad about is Fred Warner, because that dude played a hell of a goddamn game.
Hey, man, that dude, look here, man, and that ain't gonna do nothing but make him even angrier. And when his running mate went down,
from
the way he slipped and snapped his Achilles, that's how I snapped mine. Except he was trying to run on the field. I was chasing a rebound that had bounced back to me, and my foot slipped from under me like that. I guarantee you he heard an internal gunshot. Guarantee it. His might have snapped from the bone because he was in pain too. I wasn't. Yeah. I drove myself to the VA. Just like Kobe shot his free throws before he went out. Dan Marino was rolling around in pain. He snapped his from the bone. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he did because he wasn't in a lot of pain. He just sat there. He just asked people to help him up, and then he walked to the locker room too.
And he was
So I don't
walking
think
to the
he's
locker room.
when they snap it at the bone, boy, that's when you see him on the ground rolling around.
Yeah, he just tore his. It wasn't a complete.
But that's my
separation.
take. That's my take on the Super Bowl. Whoever want to go first.
I just
You
said
said it
wrong.
all.
He ain't run the ball enough.
Yep.
That was
Okay.
it. He just ain't run the ball enough.
That's what I said. When in the second half, their first possession in the second half, and he was throwing all
The
them
first
fucking
three.
passes.
The first
I was
three.
just like, but for me, it was the first
What are you
one. I was like,
doing?
damn, dude, you ain't running the ball. Why you?
You're not
you went
fooling
away from-
nobody, man.
He pulled a
Kyle think he's smarter than everybody, man.
But the crazy part
Kyle
is
think he's smarter than everybody.
Kansas City does not substitute on defense. So
Nope.
why are you giving them breaks?
Run them in the ground.
Right.
I'm running hurry up offense all the way down the goddamn field.
But you don't even
We
have
ain't
to.
got to do hurry up offense. We just run them in the ground.
Punishing them
Now,
with the run.
Remember,
Eventually they get
Kyle.
tired.
Remember, Kyle won a game running the ball 8 times. I mean, throwing the ball 8 times.
Where was that?
That's what that should have been, right there.
Where was that game plan? Hey man, I got to get 13.
But-
I got to
but-
get 13.
But he
to
don't.
beat.
He don't trust Jimmy G like he trusts Brock Purdy though.
Hey man,
Run that ball. You got Christian McCaffrey, man.
23 and 25 back there pounding the ball. That's what you should have
Yeah.
been doing.
Yeah, that's 3 Super Bowls in a row. He done did that, man. We'll see if he hit. And guess what? Vegas got us favored to go back and win, win it again. Already, they got us favored to win. Because we had everybody coming back, man. We had everybody coming back. We got to sign IU, but they ain't let IU go nowhere, man. We got everybody coming back. And y'all know Brock Purdy, he did all this stuff without an off season, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He was rehabbing the whole.
But no offseason.
offseason. Yep.
He did all that. His numbers were comparable to and better than the MVPs with one less game. Well, they played the same amount of games because he sat out the last game too. Anyway, that's all I got, man. We'll figure out how to do
We still need a quarterback.
which team. Oh yeah, by far I knew that. Yeah, that's why I didn't mind when Jimmy G got hurt. Now I was calling for Brock Purdy as soon as we drafted him. I watched him for 4 years. Nah, we don't need no quarterback. We good. We
You got-
good.
You got them talking
good.
heads already down to Brock Purdy for next year, man.
They shouldn't though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like watching ESPN, man.
One thing I'll say is Brock Purdy was the only one out there to me that looked like he wasn't nervous.
No, he had a good game.
He had a real good game.
He started 7 for 7?
Yeah, and if it's not for that punt fumble and them getting the ball in the red zone, if we get that game is done. I would assume Kyle would run the ball and run the clock out. I would assume that.
So
If we
when y'all gave the ball back, when y'all get after y'all scored the touchdown, I think it was about 5 minutes left on the clock,
yeah,
and that's why I'm just sitting there saying in my mind, run that play. Y'all got the ball
every
back.
quarterback
I'm like,
is a system quarterback.
run
All these
that
coaches
game clock
Take
all the way
these
down
systems
to
from
0.
everywhere they go, man. It's their system. Every quarterback is a system quarterback.
But I mean, it is what it is. Kansas City won.
Yeah.
So
Fuck it.
here
See y'all
it is.
next year.
So how many holding calls did they miss on Kansas City?
Hey man, I'm not gonna complain
No,
about
I
the
don't
refs.
want you to say nothing because you're not. But this is
Okay.
the stuff that I saw. They missed about 5 holding calls, clear holdings, no flag. The touchdown pass to McCole Hardman. There's an offensive lineman in the end zone before the ball is thrown.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
How many illegal man downfield penalties have you seen this season? But
a lot.
On the last play of the season, they did miss some on Chris Jones too. Blatant was, but it was more because the 49ers ends were always in there. And you could clearly see their jerseys being pulled and turned. So it was way more on that side than Chris Jones.
On that 30-yard play to Travis Kelce across the middle, Nick Bosa almost got to him. The tackle pulled him down.
Yeah. Yep. But then the biggest play of the game, there's an offensive lineman already in the end zone before the pass is thrown.
And how do you not see it when you got a referee standing right there?
So what are you looking at?
They didn't want to incur the Swifties.
It's all good.
They didn't want to incur the Swifties anger.
It's all good. We're gonna retool and tweak, and we'll be right back at it, man.
You know, my team season was over after 4 plays, so you know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I
mean, he'll be ready. He'll be ready. He'll be ready. He'll be ready when y'all come back, man.
He wasn't ready this season. He came out and said it.
Well, didn't he spend this wasn't the season he spent time in the cave, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was doing that,
he had to go and spend time in the cave before he made his decision to
so he wasn't working out in the cave. He was just sitting there eating canned sardines and
who knows?
Hot boxing in the cave. Hot boxing.
Drinking spring water.
Okay. He was drinking something. One spring water.
Vodka water. He's drinking that fire water.
He was drinking something huge with something.
So that's all I got, man. That was the biggest thing in the weekend, sports-wise, for me anyway.
Yeah. Biggest Super Bowl.
It was a good game.
Oh, it was.
Defense just couldn't pull it off for us, man. As well as they played, they just couldn't pull it off. I just think we should have been in some type of press coverage, to help out the defensive linemen, and then maybe fall back into a zone or something.
I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand dropping back 5. I just didn't understand it.
Yeah, that prevent defense?
I didn't understand it.
I hate to prevent a win defense, man.
I mean, why would you go?
They just threw it and took the yards we gave them.
Yeah,
and made their way down the field, man.
I mean, they went immediately prevent immediately.
And here's what kills me is if you don't go prevent, you keep running your regular defense. If they score fast on you, you got time. You got time to go back down and try to score, man. I want to get rid of Jake Moody, and I know everybody like, well, no, give him time. No, fuck that. Fuck that. That missed field goal on that 4th and 6 for Kansas City, they'd have had to go for it.
Yep.
If he don't miss that field, that extra point.
It was.
No, it's 2016 instead of.
Yeah, I got it, but it was just bad all the way around. It was bad from the whole.
Hey, look, if we being,
it was bad.
If we being real, and by the way, this a Lions fan. By the way, if we being real, the Lions shouldn't have been in because they choked. They choked in the second half, and we beat them.
Yeah, y'all was on.
One thing I can say is y'all coach did a lot more dumber shit than ours. So nah. Well, then okay, he's not a Lions fan. Lions shouldn't have been there anyway. We beat them. Congratulations, then. Congratulations. But the Lions shouldn't have been there because we beat them.
Well, I don't know about y'all having
Because if that's the case, I can say, well, shit, Baltimore should have been there.
Nobody got a dumber coach than Cowboys. We ran a fucking zone.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Nick Sirianni, man. If I would actually take Mike McCarthy over Nick Sirianni.
No, I'm talking about Dan Quinn running the zone.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I beg your pardon. And my defensive coordinator, our former defensive coordinator, sucked moose knuckles. He was that fucking terrible.
I just want to see what Kellen Moore is gonna do with y'all offense, man. I'm really interested to see what he gonna do with Jalen Hurts.
If you want to know what he's gonna do, look at what happened with the Chargers.
He gonna piss me the fuck off. I'm already pissed off. So
look what happened with the Chargers. It's gonna be probably 2 times worse than Philly. I'm just saying.
I know it's gonna be worse because if you look at,
I just want to see
our free agent list. There's way too many critical pieces on that free agent list. They got to go back and re-sign.
That cat went into the interview talking about, I know everything about Dak Prescott. Y'all need to hire me. I'm telling you, that's what that dude would have said. I'm telling you. That was interview.
I just want to see. I can't wait to see Philly's offense, man. I can't wait. I'm serious. I want to see that. Because that dude likes to pass the ball a lot.
I can wait.
A lot, man. Well, shit. It might make A.J. Brown happy, actually.
You know who is going to piss off if he do?
His running backs. Yeah.
Yep. But he a free agent.
And if he got any sense, he getting the ball to Swift. Oh, is he?
He a fucking free agent this year.
Can't get him back.
I know that.
This
he on that list?
Oh.
Him,
hey,
Fletcher
would
Cox,
you come back knowing the type of offensive coordinator you getting?
Fuck no, I'll be out. Deuces.
Yep.
So I'll say no. But I ain't grow up in Philly and I get to play for my hometown team. So
that's true.
I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
So,
man, that's tough.
If it was me,
Kellen,
I get a bigger contract, I'm leaving. But, but I get to play for my hometown
that's
team.
Just you though. That's just you though.
Yeah, that's just me though.
Hey, you gotta go where the money is, man. Sometimes, you know.
No, you gotta go where you
want to be successful. I love you, but
hey, man, I tell you where I won't go for the money is I wouldn't take my ass down to Carolina.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Or the Giants.
Yeah, I got my limits. How much money
you paying me?
No Commanders. No Commanders. No Panthers.
Giants. Nope.
I go to Chicago.
Giants. Yeah, no Giants. You would go to Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Him and Justin Fields.
They offensive line.
Justin Fields gone. Justin Fields gonna be Atlanta. He's gonna be Atlanta.
Their offensive line is booty.
Justin Fields is gonna go to Atlanta.
How? They're not trading him to Atlanta. They gonna keep him.
Okay.
They gonna draft. What's his name? And keep Justin Fields.
Remember this goddamn. I'm telling you, that dude gonna go to Atlanta.
If they smart, they draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
and keep him.
And keep Justin Fields.
I don't agree with you. I mean, I don't agree with you because
not trying to pay him.
He does not have any weapons to throw to, and their offensive line sucks. Why would you get rid of this kid and you know that you're not doing
DJ Moore?
You got DJ Moore. You got
and then you bring in Marvin Harrison.
You bring in Marvin Harrison Jr.
I said the same thing. I just think he's going to Atlanta. I think Atlanta's going to make some trades.
When is the draft?
They trade away Mark.
It's in April.
It's in April, man. That's gonna be so suspenseful, man. To see what they gonna do with this first pick.
I think
they trade away Justin
Fields.
Bro,
if they trade away Justin Fields, they're stupid.
If the right team offers them if the right team offers them the right package, I bet they'll trade his ass. I bet they'll trade him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you get rid of Justin Fields, who you gonna get to run? Who's your signal caller gonna be?
They gonna draft a quarterback.
They'll draft Caleb Williams.
They gonna draft.
Yeah, they'll draft Caleb Williams.
But I'm not draft. I don't want to draft a what if for what I know.
Yeah, that's the thing everybody's been talking about.
I'm just saying.
I'm not drafting a what if for what I know.
But you don't know what kind of pro Caleb Williams is going to be.
Exactly.
I'm saying
he's gonna look like Justin Fields behind that offensive line, in my opinion. Because Justin Fields is just as good as running, if not better, than Caleb Williams.
Oh,
yeah. That's what we're gonna be saying again.
I agree. Yeah. I just think the Justin Fields experiment in Chicago is over. I think he's gonna be the Atlanta Falcon.
But in order to call that an experiment, you got to give him some protection so that you can out and out give him an honest assessment of how he is as an NFL player. And they can't do it without an offensive line.
And yeah, I don't know. The Bears are a dumpster fire, man, in my opinion.
Because they started daggone having fire sales.
I mean, it resets your clock if you bring in a new quarterback, and he don't count against your cap that much. I mean, shit, he the number one pick though, so he gonna get at least $40 million.
Yeah,
but shit
for them first 4 years.
But if you think about it, Justin Fields still on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
This is his 4th year, 5th year?
Fields?
They're not gonna pick him up. They're not gonna pick up that 5th year. They're gonna let that. I'm telling you, gonna trade that dude, man. It's cheap. And they start over. Mark my words.
To keep him.
Yeah, I hope they do. I hope they keep him this year and then let him go. So he can come with my.
Well, I'll propose a trade for you.
Hey, y'all need to get a better backup quarterback.
Nah, fuck that.
I'll propose a trade for you, DA.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't fix that offensive line, y'all gonna be without Aaron Rodgers again.
Y'all think just
we'll get him Jalen Hurts and we'll take Justin Fields.
Just a tackle and a guard, they'll be all right. A tackle and a guard, not Macabre.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you trade Justin Fields for Hurts?
We'll get him Jalen Hurts and we'll get him Hurts and we'll take Fields. And watch and see who be back in the playoffs.
Y'all can re-sign all y'all players too, all that cap money.
That is true.
Off season will be interesting, man. Ben, you think y'all gonna make some moves?
Who?
Cowboys.
No.
This off season
this year.
No, I only move I think they're gonna do is Derrick Henry because he's constantly working out in Dallas. So I think Derrick Henry is gonna be the only move they really make. So other than that, no. Listen, bro, I'm a realist. I know Jerry Jones.
Oh no, I know. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna lose a couple of defensive pieces, which I'm sure we're gonna lose Jordan Lewis. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah. Lewis, he gonna go to Washington, man. He gonna go to Washington.
Oh, he gonna follow Dan Quinn?
Yeah. He gonna follow. He gonna go with Quinn.
Is Bland on a rookie contract? What is Bland?
Yeah.
Bland.
No, Bland's still good.
Okay.
On rookie contract. So we still good on a lot of we not good on 12 players, but like I said again, the only ones that I know for sure that's gonna leave is going to be, like I said again, Jordan Lewis, probably Neville Gallimore, the linebacker that came from Atlanta, Quinn. I can't think of the kid's name right now, but the linebacker came from Atlanta with Dan Quinn. He's gonna be gone.
I don't know. Y'all linebackers.
Hell, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oren Burks look just like them dudes in their playoff game. That's how Oren Burks look.
Bro.
The dude who replaced Dre Greenlaw.
Anyway, but yeah, so I think
we kept Al Shire.
we got 4 players that's going to end up going to the Commanders. I personally think it's going to leave, but or to Seattle. So, but we'll see. Everybody else, we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to resign. No, that's right. He already went to Seattle. So yeah. So being that we lost old boy to Seattle DC for the DC, he gonna probably take players too. So I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
They gonna take people, man. It happens happens every time. So
yeah.
Our defense going.
Yeah. Like we released some players and they ended up with D'Amico Ryans.
Right.
And then we traded Mostert and Jeff Wilson to Miami, and y'all gonna when y'all lose coaches, some of the players
defense gonna look different. Offense ain't gonna look that much different. I mean, the offense ain't gonna look that much different. Hopefully we draft a lineman in the first round, offense or defense lineman. I don't give a fuck really at this point.
They're gonna take a linebacker.
Y'all need some linebackers, bro.
Bro, no, we need a D.
Y'all need that too. Y'all got some needs, man.
We need D tackles. We need D tackles, or we need.
So you don't like Mozzie no more, or Mozzie?
Huh? Who?
Him and Mozzie and the other dude.
I ain't saying his name.
In the middle.
I don't say it.
Say Mozzie. Say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Say it. Fucking Mozzie Smith, piece of shit. Anyway, no, but they gonna keep him for the next couple of years, and we still got a working contract. So whatever, man. They'll trade him, eventually. But that dude he garbage, hot garbage. So they need to draft a D tackle, a true run-stopping D tackle, or offensive lineman in the first round. I don't give a fuck whatever they do. They better draft a lineman on one side of the ball.
Yeah.
First round. Nothing else.
How many first round picks y'all got?
Second round. Huh?
How many first round picks y'all got?
1. Got 1. That was number 27, something like that.
Yeah. We got the 32nd pick.
No, y'all got the 31st.
Or one of them.
Yeah, Kansas City got the last one.
Yeah. We are like 26 or 27, something like that. I don't know. But it better be a goddamn lineman.
I thought stolen valor wasn't illegal.
No, it's been illegal since 2012.
Oh, they changed that? Okay, good.
Yeah, 2012 it got enacted to a law.
Good. What? I just looked at it.
That text message?
Yeah.
What, you get 15 years, I think?
11.
11.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Damn, guess it's basketball season?
Shit, I gotta start watching.
Yeah, me too. I've been watching 2K.
Y'all ain't missing nothing. These motherfuckers scoring all these points is out of control for me, man. I don't like that shit. Motherfuckers scoring 50 and 60 and 70 like it's normal, man. That shit ain't normal. That ain't sports, man. That ain't competition, in my opinion.
Ain't no defense being played.
None, man. Pathetic.
Unless it's Draymond Green.
I mean, some players play defense.
Choking motherfuckers out.
It's not
assaulting people on the court.
Like nobody. It's like nobody got pride anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because you can't stop. Nobody's stopping nobody. But that makes it hard.
How they get a foul called on them?
Make them work.
Oh, ain't gone. I was about to say, BA, the Cowboys picked 24th. And Guns, you was right. Y'all got the 32nd pick.
Okay. Thought I
Y'all got
saw
the
that
last
somewhere.
pick in the draft. You and
In the
y'all in
first
Kansas
round.
City flip. Yeah, first round. It's y'all, Kansas City, Baltimore, and then Detroit.
It's gonna feel weird for Detroit. They ain't picked that late in the
Yeah,
draft.
I know, right?
Long time.
They ain't gonna know what to do
For
with
real.
themselves.
Yeah, man.
They ain't picked that late in a long time.
We'll see how
Y'all
they
got
do.
10. Y'all picked 10.
Yeah.
We are 32nd, BA.
Huh?
We got the 32nd pick.
Y'all got the 32nd pick?
Mhm.
Ah,
Yep. Kansas City has 31.
that's weird.
I just looked it up. Y'all picked 22nd.
4.
That's weird.
Cowboys got the 22nd pick.
Oh, you said 24, G.
Oh, 24. Philly got the 22nd. Yeah. And then the Jets got the 10th.
Yeah, because we suck.
We probably gonna take a cornerback. What'd you say?
Because we suck. That's why we got 10. So, one of my one of my white friends, she's a Panthers fan.
Mm.
Text
There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
asked me, what time did the Jets play? And I was like, I said, what you should have told her was, y'all had the sorriest record in the league, and y'all still don't get the number one draft pick this year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad management.
You know, Siobhan don't know. She was like, oh, well, wait till she call me back. I'm going to ask her that.
We probably gonna take a cornerback.
Oh yeah.
We don't
That's
take
what they say y'all
offensive
need.
I like Lenore and Mooney Ward. We need a slot corner.
It says y'all need a cornerback, offensive tackle,
A
interior
right tackle.
offensive lineman, defensive
And a right
tackle,
guard.
and an edge rusher.
Defensive tackle. We got Hargrave and Armstead. We should keep Randy Gregory. I guess Nick Bosa want him to keep Chase Young. We'll see. Hufungo be back. We might not have Greenlaw back until November-ish. Other than that, everybody else coming back though. They probably gonna keep Feliciano.
Carolina and Cleveland don't have a dog in the fight in the first round.
That's crazy too, man. That's crazy.
It sucks worse for Carolina.
Yeah.
Cleveland, at least, they made the playoffs.
Yeah,
Now
they solid.
getting table
They
scratch.
solid, yeah.
But Carolina, y'all suck, and y'all still don't get a first round pick.
Yeah, they can get some. Cleveland can get some work done in free agency,
Yeah.
and and be all right. But yeah, Carolina, they
Hey,
some
man,
bad management.
it's bad. It's bad business in Charlotte right now.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna look good for the next couple of years, man.
No, I'm talking about for both teams, NFL and NBA.
Oh,
yeah.
It's bad. It's
Yeah.
bad for both sports.
Best thing they got is Duke and North Carolina right now.
just lay down.
Yeah, I hope the Jets sign Bryce Huff back.
Who?
Bryce Huff.
And Carolina kicked
Who's that?
themselves in the ass because they would have had the first
defensive
pick.
end. He don't start. But,
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
yeah,
47.
yeah.
Okay.
He
nice.
He earned himself a lot of money these past 2 seasons.
Yeah, he made a little name for himself, man.
Not starting, and every time you come in, you on the quarterback back.
Yeah.
That's what everybody looking for, an edge rusher.
Give him his money.
Yeah.
He need cash, dividends, greenbacks.
Yeah, I hope Randall Cobb, they don't sign Randall Cobb ass back though. Fuck him.
I don't know
Aaron
why they
Rodgers still
did
there.
it in the first place,
Respectfully.
man.
It's Aaron
I
Rodgers'
don't know why
boy.
they did it in the first place.
That's
That was
his
a terrible
boy.
signing.
Because
Yeah,
8
that
said
is Aaron
it.
Rodgers' boy, though.
That is his best goddamn friend.
Man,
Damn.
fuck out of New York. Get him out of there. That was hot. Oh, I was hot when they signed him. Like, for what? How did you get him?
Oh man. Yeah, y'all could have kept the rookie dude who wanted to get traded out of there instead of getting Randall Cobb. I forgot his name.
The one that's
I
in
forgot the wide
Cleveland.
receiver. Is that where he went?
The one that's in Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah.
Elijah
Yeah, him. Elijah
something.
Moore, right?
Yeah, Elijah Moore. Yeah.
Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
Y'all could have kept him instead of Randall Cobb.
I wish they would have kept him.
Hey, damn. I said,
Did
and then they
Aaron
brought
Rodgers sign
Lazard
off on
to it.
him?
I'm like,
He had like 5 catches for the season.
Did Aaron Rodgers sign off on him?
Hey, man.
Yes or no?
of course he did, man.
Yeah. He also wanted to have Lazard, who for some reason left his hands in Green Bay.
And he want Adams too. Adam, I'm telling you, Adams gonna be there next year, man.
No, he won't. No, he
He's
won't.
trying to get him there,
He tried.
from what
But
I'm hearing.
Antonio Pierce ain't letting him go.
I would agree with it. I would agree with that.
He's not letting him go. They trying to
He
win.
actually like playing for Antonio Pierce too.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
But they ain't got no quarterback.
Hey, man.
No, that's right. Hey, they talk about Ayuk leaving the 49ers to go to the Raiders. He'd be a damn fool to do that.
Play with Aiden
To play
O'Donnell
with Jimmy G again.
or Aiden O'Donnell, because remember they
Or
benched
Aiden
him.
O'Connell.
They benched him.
Yeah, they did.
They benched him.
He ain't getting the ball over there.
No.
He ain't having no
They got no
1,300
quarterback,
yard
man.
season over there.
And what the Raiders pick?
They said Ayuk was already. They said he was a priority anyway. So
What's the Raiders pick anyway?
They
I don't know.
top 10.
Hold on. The Raiders.
They should definitely. I think they like third or fourth, right? Fourth.
No.
Yeah.
No. Third is New England and fourth is Arizona.
Okay.
Damn, New England ain't picked that early in a long time.
Oh, they 13.
Yeah, I
They
was
did
about
when
to
they
say
got
they're
Mac
13.
Jones. They 13.
Yeah, they ain't
Yeah.
getting no quarterback.
They might as well settle into that though. New England about to go through some stuff, and I like Jared Mayo, but
Fuck New England.
well, let me give him a chance. Yeah, I mean, let me see what Jared Mayo gonna do. See how Robert Kraft gonna treat him.
Washington got the second pick.
Yeah, that's why I think Chicago's gonna take Marvin Harrison.
Yep.
I would.
They're not going to let him go to
I would
Washington.
draft Caleb Williams and then be like, who want to trade for him?
Well, Washington need a quarterback too.
Yeah, that's why if I'm Chicago, I draft Caleb Williams and be like, who need a quarterback? What y'all offer?
Yeah, and Washington ain't got shit to offer because they gave it all up.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
That's what he go, though.
Chicago trade their first round to Carolina. I mean,
No, Carolina traded their
No.
pick.
they
They
traded to
traded
Chicago.
last year.
Yeah.
They traded last year. They traded that pick to Chicago last year, but so Chicago couldn't win a certain amount of games in order to keep that pick. And when they lost the game. There was a certain game they lost, and that solidified their number one seed, their number one pick.
So Carolina sucked for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They was tanking for Wemby and it ain't work.
Yep. They just picked the
I think
wrong
it was
quarterback.
Chicago
Man, but I was
lost
saying
and
that,
Carolina
like,
won.
I'm like, man, this dude looked like he my size, man.
But it don't even matter. Like, if you watch the game film, CJ Stroud is just better than him.
Yeah, he's just better.
And for as much as I hate Ohio State,
Yeah.
that dude is so much better than Bryce Young. So much better than Bryce Young.
Bryce Young looks baffled sometimes sitting back there. He
Hey, man, you
looks
look
scared.
baffled. You
Man,
look
he's trying to
baffled.
figure out where that rush is coming from because
Hey,
that
man.
offensive line is trash.
If you always looking up at the sky, you would be baffled too. You would be
He said
First
he
thing
looking up
you
at the
do
sky
is
and he
catch
ain't
that
praying.
ball and look at that defensive line.
He said he looking up and ain't praying.
Hey man,
Yeah.
so as a quarterback, I'm sure y'all know this. They say you don't look at the line, you look at your receiver.
Yeah.
You goddamn if Bryce Young was looking at his receivers.
He was looking at that line like damn.
Well, he was open on the first route, but I'm looking at my guard to see if he blocking.
Yep.
I missed it. Sorry.
Or I'm looking at the back of my guard's head, like right here in front, because the defensive lineman are pushing back into him, man. Like, come on, man.
Why his
So when I
numbers so
get the
big in that
ball,
face?
the first thing I'm doing is looking for an escape route. Then if I can find one, I might see if I can hit a receiver.
Why they
And
numbers
if
so
I
big
can't,
in
I'm
my face?
gone.
That's what Bryce Young was saying all year. Why they numbers so big? His linemen.
Yeah.
He
Why the
said the
numbers on
font
the
too
back of
big on
their
his
jersey
numbers.
so big?
Why the font too big, Coach? What do you mean? Every time I turn around, I see 67 in really big numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. That dude right
My
in my
eyes
face,
zoom in.
coach.
He said I got eyes like a hawk because my eyes zoom in when I'm looking at my linemen and the numbers are so big. Nah,
I ain't got
son,
no
that's
room to
because
step
linemen
up.
ain't blocking.
Nothing. Jailbreak.
He walking up to the referee. Hey, sir, can you tell him to turn their numbers down?
You know what it's like for him? It's like Tecmo Bowl. You pick the same play.
Oh man.
Pick the same play, get that all-out blitz.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he feel like.
Man, I hated that shit.
Hey,
All
man,
out blitz. Oh, I hated the fuck out
unless
of
you
it.
had the only way you could beat it is if you had Bo Jackson.
Yep. Because Bo was running through everything.
Yeah, well, and Jerry Rice.
Yeah. But Bo Jackson was a cheat.
Yeah, Bo Jackson was the
You
cheat.
pick the Raiders when you play me, I'm hitting the reset button. You would
But
not
it was
won.
all,
the Raiders.
there was a so Bo Jackson
J-Dub.
was a cheat, but the master cheat was if you picked your safety or you pick any player on the team on the defense and run into the back upper left hand corner of the screen, he pops out in front of the runner on the other side.
I remember when the games used to be like that, man.
Yep.
Bo
You know, the
Jackson-
first time I realized that shit, I got sacked for a safety in the end zone because my man ran out the top of the screen and came in from behind, and I didn't see him, and he tackled me. I said, "Son of a bitch!" And it's like, "Yeah, that's a cheat code." Never happened again.
So since it's no more football, what's coming up on the UFC tip? Boxing. Somebody boxes this weekend.
It was Thursday night, man.
Teofimo Lopez, he barely won.
Yeah.
It was when?
Thursday night.
Thursday.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah, it was Thursday.
I didn't
Teofimo
watch it either.
Lopez barely won that fight.
Did he?
Yeah,
It's too much.
he was getting his ass tagged.
You do all this talking. And everybody's like, shit, it's the same in all sports now. But everybody's in a rush. Everybody's in a rush.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got it. You came in at 130, 135. You beat Lomachenko. Then you lost the fight to Kambosos that you shouldn't have fought. But then you lose that fight and then you jump to 140. Hey, what are you jumping to 140 for? Stay at 135. You fight Kambosos again. You try to get your titles back. And then you dominate. You like clean out that division first. And then you move.
SGA talking to him. Tell him to go home. SGA cooking them boys. Tell him to go home.
That's the problem with boxing right now.
They're doing a rush.
Go home.
Yeah, now Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are supposed to be fighting in April.
I guess that might be the fight I'm thinking about then.
Because I guess they was pushing each other Thursday night. Back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You see that how
That
that
little-
they fought in
that
that
little-
game, so we'll see how that go. But
The only thing with UFC,
still ain't
only thing with
nobody
UFC
saying
is-
one name though. The name who retired. Still ain't nobody trying
Yeah.
to call him out.
Yeah.
how long you think that's gonna
Yeah,
last?
they're not gonna mention that dude.
Hey man, they've been running from him the whole time. So you
Yep.
keep calling people out and they don't want to fight you. But then
Mhm.
all of a sudden they got another fight that just got scheduled. Hey man, what's happening? So
Right, but the only thing with UFC is the UFC 300. John Jones ain't gonna headline.
Yeah, he said he wasn't ready.
Yeah, that's
He
the
ain't
only
gonna be
thing. That's the only thing that I was highly disappointed about.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like seriously, I don't know. I I don't know who they're gonna have headline.
when he's supposed to fight I don't know, I say meat chop, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's supposed to. But again, his camp is so secretive. I think he might have suffered an injury in camp. They're not saying
Yeah.
anything. But I think he suffered some kind of injury, man. I think that's what the whole thing is. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed because I was like, oh my God, if John Jones fighting in UFC 300, I'm paying for that shit. Because the card's gonna
Make
be
sure you
stacked.
don't miss it, huh?
Oh yeah, the card's gonna be stacked, man. The card is gonna be stacked. But now,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it still should be a good card, man. But I just don't know who's gonna be the headliner, the cold headliner. I think they're gonna do a cold headliner. Is what's gonna happen. I think they're gonna do a cold main event.
Just call people up like, hey, we want you to fight. Come on
Yeah,
in.
yeah. I just don't know
No.
who it's gonna be though, man. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
him. It's not
Yeah,
gonna be
you
him.
ever watch that? You ever watch the mixed martial arts fights where I think it's like Muay Thai or something like that, where it's 4 rounds, and the first and fourth round is just straight boxing, and then the second and no, the first and third is straight boxing, and then the second and fourth round is all you can just do everything. You ain't never seen that before?
No. What's that?
I was watching that the other day. I was watching it Saturday night. That shit had me rolling because this one Asian chick, boy, she was giving this girl the business. She was standing on business, and the girl grabbed her and slammed her to the mat, and she almost tapped out. But the referee told her, "Hey, you can't do that this first round. Can't
What's
do
this?
that."
ESPN the Ocho?
And that girl got back up and gave her the
Yeah.
win. I was
I'll be
it on
watching that
YouTube.
shit, man. When they do that on ESPN, I'll be watching some of that stuff, man. ESPN 8. The Ocho.
Because
The Ocho.
the one Asian girl named they call herself they call her Supergirl,
Oh, yeah.
and she was giving that work. Wop.
Give it to him.
Man, that girl was giving that girl the business.
This
If
last
they come on again,
good.
I'm gonna copy the link and send it to you.
All right. Yeah, the last year's
doing?
card was good, man. But I mean, like I said again, I don't know, man. I just, I'm worried about UFC 300, man. I'm worried about it.
Wow.
Huh? Because it's supposed to be a milestone. It's supposed to be a milestone card with milestone fighters on it, and it's not panning out to be what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't want to be mediocre. Come on now, John Jones. Come on now, I'm gonna pay for his fights. He ain't Anderson Silva who's gonna run and dance around and just say fuck it and get knocked his ass out. No, John Jones gonna go in there and fight every goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put on a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, I like to watch him fight for sure.
yeah,
He make it look easy.
bruh.
February 16th, Oshaki Foster versus Abraham Nova. They fighting for the WBC Super Featherweight World Title.
Mm-hmm.
The 24th of February, they got a kind of big card, but ain't nobody to stick out on there. Edgar Berlanga fights Pedraga McCrory on the 24th, but in the U.S. March 2nd. Oh, never mind. That says Jake Paul. I'm going to keep on moving.
No, stop it.
The other March 2nd.
Jake Paul fights somebody from Walmart.
March 8th.
Mm-hmm.
He fighting Ryan Borland.
Jake Paul fighting Walmart cashier number 3.
I can't watch no more of his fights, man.
And then
Jake Paul.
And then March 8th.
You've been watching
March
his
8th
fights?
is Anthony Joshua.
I mean, the one where he fought Fury's brother, and then the one where he what's his name? The basketball player, Nate Robinson. I just can't watch it no more.
He fights people who ain't boxers. Fuck him.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I can't watch him no more.
His last fight, he fought a boxer.
Watched a
that
boxer.
was a Fury.
No,
brother.
So he lost to Fury, and then the fight after Fury, that dude was a professional fighter. He only had like 5 fights. But he was a professional fighter. And then this dude he's fighting next is 17-2 with 6 knockouts. But he got 6 knockouts in 19 fights. So
he ain't got no power. Yeah.
And the status is inactive. So he ain't even fighting.
Again.
Yeah. So he's gonna run through this dude, most likely.
Yeah. Yep.
And if he don't,
he on social media talk about how he the greatest fighter ever.
Ngannou fight March 8th.
Oh, bum, man. He fighting bums.
Him and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. I'm watching that fight.
Yeah, I'll watch that one.
I'm definitely watching that one. Because I'm telling you, if Joshua get hit with when the Fury got hit, that fight is over.
Yeah, he gonna be snoring.
Yeah, I watch that. Yeah, the way he dropped Fury. Yeah. Joshua the one with the glass jaw, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Keith Thurman fight March 30th in Vegas.
Keith Thurman gonna lose. Keith Thurman might get knocked out. Keith Thurman might get knocked out that fight.
Who he fighting?
Tim Tszyu.
When is this?
Yep.
March 30th.
It's in Vegas. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. That fight, the boxing matches I went to when I was out in Vegas this summer, I love that shit live, man.
It's different when you're there.
Well, every sport is different when it's live, man. But that was my first time. That boxing, that was dope, man. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, man.
So
I want to do that again.
April 20th, you got Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia.
Where's that at?
And I guess Manny Pacquiao making his comeback.
Yeah.
What?
Where are these fights at?
Vegas. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia is in Vegas.
Yeah, man, and
then Manny Pacquiao making his comeback. Pacquiao fight the 20th as well, but he fighting in Thailand.
All right, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed them fights a lot.
I got class in a minute, so I'll holler at y'all next Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm about to go take a test myself, man. I gotta go take a test.
May 11th is Lomachenko.
All right, hey, we're gonna get up out of here,
Kambosos.
man. We'll see y'all next week.
I'll holler at y'all, man.
Episode 136, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Y'all be easy out there.